Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a general message for Pisces. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. Hmm. Somebody here is getting the silent treatment after going through a roller coaster of where it was the high side, there was an adrenaline rush. Somebody wants to come to some form of agreement or compromise. Could be with somebody they love or admire. There's intervention, subconsciously, there's an intervention taking place where somebody might need rescue or others could be involved. Okay? But someone's giving somebody the silent treatment because somebody's not taking no action here because when somebody's high, it's high, and when it's low, it's low. But somebody's getting some adrenaline rush from this. So let's see. What lies beneath all this here? Or what is the situation for cancer? I say some of you could be dealing with a cancer. Somebody's got some form of addictions here, though. Okay? They could be obsessed, very possessive, very controlling. Okay? Somebody could even be emotionally blocked, so they're not even, I must say, emotionally available. But in the past, there was abundance. Somebody had a positive mindset in the past, was manifesting, there was gratitude, bliss, blessings taking place. But somebody subconsciously, there's going to be a separation. Okay? Somebody's missing you, thinking about you, but somebody's uncertain about the future here, Pisces, because somebody here is evolving. Okay? They're evolving to the next phase in their life, because somebody's even healing their inner child. Okay, their inner child wounds that they've been carrying for years. Okay? Somebody's also here is releasing the past. That's why they're not talking. Okay? Because you got the dragonfly. This speaks about light-hearted and adapt, finding out something that caused a change, but something was coming to light, or something has come to light. Remember, this is a timeless reading. Could have already taking place now, or was yet to come. I don't know if I introduced myself. My name's Serenity, and this is a general reading for Pisces. Somebody does have some form of addiction or codependency here, or can be a bit possessive and controlling as well, that you want to get to some form of agreement with or compromise with. Okay. But subconsciously, you're uncertain about the future. Somebody could even ask him for divine intervention in the situation. Somebody's not speaking or taking no action here, but somebody does need to release the past. So let's see. What is the vibe here for Pisces? This is addiction, though. It's making somebody very salty, bitter, angry, and coming across very petty. Okay? Because in the past, somebody was drowning. It was seemed like somebody was over your head here or overextended himself, but somebody here felt like they hit rock bottom. And this intervention here regarding the separation, somebody could have had other people involved. Okay? Could have been a mother figure or a father figure, but somebody was nurturing. Somebody was getting some mentorship or wisdom, or was giving back some sharing knowledge with somebody here. That was the intervention that was taking place because somebody was running. Somebody was in denial and making excuses. That's why they took no action here. But somebody does need to release the past. Okay. Some of you may be taking a vacation, getting away, relaxing, having fun. Okay. But to the karmic third party, to the haters, there's a lesson to learn. Okay. Somebody here is could be a distance. Somebody feels they're going through a divorce, or it could be somebody you ghosted or in a separation with. You could be meeting up on these karmic people when you go on vacation because somebody here had a love affair or a dirty little secret, but somebody was on the down low that somebody's divorcing from because of a third party. But somebody's spreading rumors as well here. There could be some gossip or someone is just being nosy. And this could be a feminine, okay? A mother figure, somebody's very nurturing, could be being nosy up in your business, okay? Somebody could be holding a dirty little secret. And it could be a mother figure for somebody. I must say. Right. Pisces. Wow. It's a roller coaster in itself, this reading. Somebody is bitter and being very bitter and petty right now. Okay, and somebody's in denial regarding this or making excuses for somebody's behavior. That's for somebody. Let's see what lies beneath all this here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Somebody doesn't want to hear it. Like I said, somebody's in denial. They're being very salty, very petty. Okay. In the past, it could have been a divorce, a breakup, or somebody was breaking a contract here in the past because subconsciously somebody is doing drugs. Okay, Pisces. And they're in denial. This is a bugaboo. This is somebody here who won't let go, let God. This is somebody here who will be blowing up your phone, blowing up your emails, blowing up any form of communication that you could have in the World Wide Web. But this person's just putting on a show. Okay? Somebody's watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Like I said, it could be a mother figure here. Somebody here could have had red lipstick stains. But somebody's already knowing the tea here because somebody had tantric sex. And this is somebody who said they hate nothing about you. But someone's trying to set the record straight. But somebody's running away because there could even be police involved. Because somebody's trying to fight for what they want now. They want to fight for the relationship or the home or the marriage. But they're coming with a fake apology because somebody was just fulfilling some form of fantasies of theirs, but the situation is about to explode and shit's about to pop off in flames for somebody. But somebody doesn't want to hear it. This could be somebody now that could be ending up going through some form of divorce, okay? And the partner could be not wanting to hear it and they're being very petty, okay? Subconsciously, you know that somebody here could be thinking about you, but they could be doing drugs, okay? Or they're very uncertain about the future because they still need to let go of the past. That's for somebody. I must say, somebody needs to let go, let God. Somebody's not doing this. Somebody's crumbling though, okay? Could be this bugaboo. What you built feels like it's falling apart, Pisces, but it's okay. You have the strength to build again. But you need to be facing it here because you know something isn't right. So don't be afraid to find out the truth, Pisces. It will set you free, okay? And this could even be about that you might have to get divorced and start again, but somebody's in denial, okay? Como say? Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. Somebody's tangled. It seems like you're unable to free yourself from a sticky situation, Pisces, because someone's taking a step back, though, because it might help you see things clearly. Because somebody here who doesn't want to hear it, okay? That's why they're unable to free themselves because they're not even looking at it. But they're coming across very bitter, angry, and petty because it's like they're suppressing their emotions, but it's coming out at the wrong time. Because in the past, there was love, okay? But somebody here broke a contract. Somebody went through a divorce, okay? Somebody was over their head. Somebody hit rock bottom here, okay? Or will do if it hasn't already taken place because somebody's got bottled up anger here. Many unexpressed emotions. This person's a time bomb because they're holding back in this marriage, okay, waiting for this divorce because subconsciously you know it's a vicious circle. There's a pattern of relationship issues here, bad habits. This is a no-win situation that somebody was going through here, Pisces, okay, because somebody does see somebody as a conquest. Just another notch in the headboard or the real deal. But action speaks aloud this here because this bugaboo, Okay, could be teasing, dangling, partial truth, needing answers, or it could be a shapeshifter. Okay, every minute that you think you're talking to somebody, next minute somebody else pops up. Some of you could be literally seeing a person's face shape shift in front of you when you're communicating with them. Okay, but this is somebody here who's got multiple personalities. All right, como say? Any other message here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? Let's see what message here from the tarot cards for Pisces. There's a mother figure here. Okay, that could be tangled in this situation, or a baby mama. Somebody here wants to step out in faith, but somebody here needs to end one cycle because the karmic relationship. Okay, somebody here could have had a false start in the relationship, or somebody could have started a passionate human relationship, and now somebody here is bottling up their unexpressed emotions here. Okay, somebody here subconsciously is suppressing their emotions because you're dealing with a player. Okay, this is somebody here who's stagnant. Things ain't changing. This is somebody here who needs to complete a cycle because somebody here is at a crossroad or in denial, but somebody's going to end up putting down this burden. Okay, because it's like flogging a dead horse. Somebody feels duty bound to a marriage or a situation, so somebody's going to end up leaving them to their own devices. Okay, because somebody was like dangling a carrot. I soon come, but they had no intentions of letting go of their situation. Okay, that's for somebody. Well, let's see. Any other message here for? Give me the vibe on that here, because somebody here could have started a passionate new beginning, but somebody here now ended a relationship, and somebody's going to be angry. Okay, it could have been mother, baby mother. Somebody was a wife for some of you. Somebody's going to be burning bridges because there's lack of trust. There's disloyal. Somebody's turning their back on this situation and end this friendship or relationship because Archangel Michael's protecting you here, Pisces. Okay, subconsciously, somebody is hopeful, inspired, optimistic about some form of success, but there is somebody here who's at a crossroad in denial regarding somebody who could be envious or resentful or competing with you. Because somebody is discontent here in this situation. Okay, this with this bugaboo. But someone says today, good vibes now and in the moment. Because behind that, things were stagnant, stuck. With the dead end, it was frozen. Somebody needs to recharge, let go, and clear your mind right now. Hmm. So things are going to be coming to light. What's in the dark is going to come to light. Somebody's burning bridges because there's lack of trust. Okay, this could have been in a marriage, in a relationship for some of you, but you was protected. Okay, every rejection was God's protection. Wow. Yeah, there's definitely been emotions, worry, and fear regarding the situation. But some of you are healing right now. It's about self care, introspection, and going within and meditating because subconsciously the feminine energy is coming across very gentle. Some of you are pregnant, you're mothering, you're nurturing right now. Okay. And you definitely need to get away and relax and have some fun here. Okay. Some of you is going to be thrills, continuous cycles. Somebody's made some bad decisions though, and there is some form of addictions. Okay, somebody will be shattered. There's going to be nightmares, failures, but there's also laughter at the end of this. Happiness, joy, and healing for somebody here. Okay, but somebody needs to get their head out the cloud and focus on what they do want and not on what they don't want, because you can also draw that too. Okay, some of you, what you fear is what you draw. Okay, and like does draw to like. If somebody's in avoidance, in hiding, feeling guilty, there's no communication. That's why somebody's cricketing here. It's bugaboo. Okay? Yeah, there's no contact because somebody was leading a double life. There was a liar, there was deception, and then somebody was already in another relationship. There's now no contact. You could have blocked this person, given in the silent treatment. Now somebody is feeling guilty now. They're also ashamed. Okay? Because they was hiding their true feelings. their deep emotions. It was secret in love, but it was coming across very cold and detached. And if it wasn't them, it was you. But now somebody here is realizing that somebody here. The reason why the intervention had to take place is because somebody was a liar, who was being very deceptive, and was already in another relationship. And some of you have cut ties completely with this person, and you're avoiding any form of communication. That's for somebody. Any other message here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? Let's see these person's true emotions in this situation. Because, yeah, there is guilt, they feel remorseful, ashamed here for getting somebody pregnant. But somebody's mirroring here. What's in them's in you. But somebody's got some massive regret here because now they're coming across very shady. Okay? Because it was a karmic lesson. Yeah, this romance, some of you, was a karmic lesson. It was a secret romance for some of you. But this is going to be developing a first storm because it's going to be karma, drama, endings, loss, and somebody views it's a mental breakdown. If it's not you, then it's going to be the person you're with. But this is a karmic lesson for somebody here. Okay? The person came into your life, even if it was for a season, they came into your life for a reason. Okay? Some of you sometimes karmic lessons are coming to your life to actually because it's some form of unfinished business that somebody had to complete. Okay, so in the next lifetime, somebody's coming to your life to kind of teach this lesson here. Okay, Mm. And for some of you, this karmic lesson it does refer to challenges or patterns in life that repeatedly kind of surface for you. It's about using your personal growth and transforming into the person that you need to be. These lessons are believed to stem from unresolved issues in the past experiences, whether in this lifetime or in some spiritual perspective. But it was a past life here, okay? They often manifest as recurring struggles that you have in a relationship. Or some of you, it could even be in a career or personal development, but pushing individuals to confront and evolve beyond themselves here because it's like somebody sees the potential in you, but they feel say that in the past life you reached a different level before, okay? And now it seems like somebody's trying to get you there, or some of you right now. Karmic lessons are linked to missing numbers in a person's birth name, okay? Indicating areas where they need to develop certain traits or skills. Rather than being punishments, they serve as the motivators for self improvement and deeper understanding. Because somebody here needed to have this person in their life go through this lesson, okay? That they could be a better person. Because they needed to develop certain traits. Persons coming to light to teach them something that they needed to help them forward with their life. And some of years it was in the point of knowing that somebody was leading a double life. Ask more questions, investigate more. That's for somebody. Let's see what my sister want to tell you. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense the same. But in the past, somebody was holding back. I should have expressed myself better, someone's saying to you now. Because it's been very shady. And for somebody, shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. That's what I'm saying. This person came into your life for you to teach them a lesson. Some of you were the coach, but there's been a disagreement. I wish you understand how I feel. Okay. What else did I want to tell you, Pisces? Commitment. I want you to be part of my future, but somebody here's in their ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. That's what they're telling you. because at the bottom, somebody was daydreaming. I'm always longing for you, the saying. Okay? Mm, that's for somebody. If this resonates with you, Pisces, please like, share, subscribe. Some of you had to put down this burden and walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. Okay? Somebody was letting the pride get in the way. Okay? Regarding a commitment for somebody, though. What do they want to tell you? Naked truth. I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household. I had a rough childhood. And somebody wants to tell you, Pisces, I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. Okay? And at the bottom, there was a karmic partner that was interfering. So somebody was dealing with a karmic and they had to let go and let God for them to come towards you here. Okay? Somebody was letting the pride get in the way. And pride does come before the fall. And they was hiding their true feelings and their deep emotions. Because they was secret in love with you, even though they came across very cold and very detached there, Pisces. Some of you see it was you that was behaving this way towards this person. But at the end of the day, it's about love. Loving yourself first and foremost. Because you can't love somebody until you first love yourself. Any other message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? Oops, that's nearly off the deck. Yep. Any other message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? Somebody does have some bad habits. They got drugs, addictions, toxicities. Okay. Somebody could even be a cyber bully. You are being bullied online, or somebody has suffered from it in the past. But somebody here is in their ego. And like I said, pride comes before a fall. You let getting interfere with your relationships, getting in the way. That's come up twice. And that's the reason why someone's going to be moving on and saying thank you next, Pisces, because somebody's going to be dusting it off here, okay? Because somebody did put somebody in a love triangle, third party, multiple lovers and had choices, but someone's going to end up going through some bad karma. Because this could be the forcer. This is the person that forces things on you, forces the way in, uses force to get what they want, or someone's going to end up bankrupt here, okay? Because of their karmic friends. These are karmic friends that you can't fully trust, Pisces, okay? There's always tension, there's secrets, there's always competition. Say keep your friends close, but your enemies closer, but I don't know about that. Como say? Como say? Pre-warned is pre-armed, okay? Some of you might need to let go of past karmic partners, karmic friends, okay? Because they're not your friends, they're your frenemies. But there's definitely going to be some divine intervention here. And it's going to put you in a position where you're going to have to put down some burdens. Because certain things are going to come to light here, Pisces, okay? If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Any other message here? Oh, what timing could this take place for Pisces? Sorry. What divine timing could this take place for Pisces? Almost there. Within a couple of days for somebody. For some of you, it's going to be around May. So it's a couple of days for May. So it's going to happen soon. Okay. Let's see what spirit message for Pisces, because these karmic interference could be taking place around May, or it could be already taking place. But these are karmic, so they've always been around you. Okay, but now it's time for you to put this burden down. What the spirit wants to tell you. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You're doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It's not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. Because some of you are taking on frenemies, friends, burdens that's not your burden to carry, and it's time for you to put them burdens down. Okay? And if you pay close attention, Pisces, you will notice all the doors that once closed are opening up, just in a different form. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned, okay? So things are going to be changing here, okay? When things come to light. And somebody needs to accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. So be clear about your intentions, Pisces, because this makes us easier for us and the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly, so be ready. And at the bottom, you need to focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't, Pisces. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought patterns so that you can attract abundance into your life. You are what you believe. If this resonates with you, Pisces, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.